It's just a thing in playthroughs because you're supposed to commentate on them. There was a lot of good things to commentate on that one.
I guess.
Look how screwed up the voice act. Well, like how. Like
and there's Double. He's our mascot for Double Storms.
We should totally, if we make an intro, have Double in it.
That'd be silly.
What is X so angry about? I hate these guys.
There's hunger in this world.
I hate these guys. I don't know. We're having trouble. There's a bar that we're at.
I still think the Jet Stingray is one of the best
it's just like
names for a video game character ever.
I love Storm Owl, though. You know, I think that's like the only time they reuse the prefix, because there's like Storm Eagle in the first one and Storm Owl in the other.
I think so.
Alright. I'm trying to think.
Some of them are just...
They started getting pretty desperate for names, like Bamboo Pandemonium, Infinity Midgenon, X6. It's like a water flea in Japan.
Some of them aren't even animals. In the first one...
Optic Sunflower.
In one of them, the first one is like Boomer Quanger. What the hell's a Quanger?
I think it's a type of insect.
Really?
Probably, because they all are. They didn't just make up. What is this? What's this design going to be based on?
Well, no, Quanger.
A Quanger.
Quanger sounds like Ranger. Quang, Rang.
You're on a laptop. Look it up. What's a Quanger?
I'm not going to look it up.
Okay, so Web Spider State. Like, just look at the background and everything. I still think this is like. Out of all the Mega Man...
this is what retro games look like. Not stupid, blocky, ugly.
Let's not
games like Minecraft.
Let's not set out to piss anyone off yet. And this, you don't know how long.
But no, it should be a well-known fact that games did not look like squares back then. They didn't just look just like tiny and.
You were distracting me with your talking. I'm just skipping through all the text and stuff that pisses people off.
It's just the hover boots.
Well, it took me forever to find these when I was little. Like, I just had no clue where. When we found this, we were like, oh my god, we can do the air dash. All of our problems are solved. You don't know how much that helped you.
You couldn't do it before?
No.
Oh yeah. I just knew you could do the hover.
You could do that, but you couldn't do that. That never really comes in handy. Can't think of really any instances.
The hover boots?
Like rather than doing, I can't really like maybe if I'm shooting at something, I need to stay in place. That's when that was just a life to kill down there. I guess if you need to like shoot something in midair, it helps. But as far as like moving, that's just so much more useful. Even like all the enemy, as I was saying, just look at the background as far as like the Mega Man games on the PS1. I think this is like the nicest looking and most memorable. X5 feels a little bit rushed, and X6 feels really, really rushed.
Seems like the beginning of a downfall.
And you see like these, like even the logs, like those are kind of almost 3D, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just a very nice looking game.
I'll tell you, I'm a sucker for cave levels, and I'm a sucker for forest levels, and I'm a sucker for any level with a waterfall in it. So yeah, naturally, this is one of my favorite levels of anything ever.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm not particularly good at this game. I may like it, and I may have had it for a while, but I'm not spectacular at it. I love these plunger bots.
Yeah, I like the creativity of
but like
Megaman
I was saying, like X5 just kind of reuses most of these. Like there's not too many original enemies in that game, I don't think.
Well, yeah, but that you can't really blame it for that. I don't know. Well, I guess you can, but for a game,
I always got
but like a lot of games do that, and they turn out to be really good.
Like I always got the impression, like when they were designing this game, they were just like 32 bits. Like, they really, like, everything just looks so nice. And the music and everything.
You know this game was supposed to be on N64?
This one?
Yeah.
Really? Where do you get that?
Because I don't know the story, but I think I was watching G4 Icons the other day, and I think this game was supposed to be on the N64.
Huh.
And I don't know, I really don't know what happened, but I think they just found interest in the PlayStation.
N64 got Mega Man Legends, or Mega Man 64 it was known. But I heard that one had like way worse controls than the PS1 port, just because thinking of playing that game on an N64 controller just doesn't sound pleasant.
I've never played either Mega Man Legends or
Legends 2.
Yeah, or Mega Man 64.
Well, Legends 2 fixed a lot of control problems, and that was because it utilized DualShock.
I can't wait for Mega Man Legends 3.
Shut up. Dreams of freedom turn to dust. Okay.
You know what I've always thought was funny?
What?
Whoever designs these robots, why do they feel the need that they all have to fit the theme of wherever this robot master is, or this Maverick, or whatever they're called?
Well, I guess it's just like...
I think it's just so silly.
I think they're just like guard robots, like for the... I don't know. Like Snake specializes in jungle operations because it was built for it. I don't know.
I think it's just so funny. It's like, alright, we gotta put some robots down. Now, they don't need to be necessarily the strongest, but they do need to fit the theme of the level.
You know what? I don't think it would be justified if we had, like, a lava-spewing bulldozer in the jungle, so...
Well, things like that, it would burn down everything, but, like, why not just a robotic fish? A fish with legs.
Because that would be silly. I would just...
Okay, you're fighting a giant robot spider right now.
Yeah, because he's good climbing trees, because he's a spider.
He doesn't climb trees.
You telling me he couldn't climb trees?
He's webbing. This guy makes the funniest noises. Right, like shock.
I always thought he was saying shock. Like, here, shock. When we were little, those things were so hard to avoid.
You know, I always
we never got these boots. Now that I think about it, we never had the air dash when we fought him.
You know,
how would I even avoid? Okay, you can do it like that.
I never realized that his head, like his head is his head. I always thought that those two red dots on his, like, I guess that would be his back. I thought those were his eyes.
Well, they are, because he's a spider. He has like more than one.
I guess. I never noticed his head. I mean, that happens with a lot of like older games. Like I never realized
what the sprite is supposed to represent. Yeah, I kind of understand that. I thought the same thing too. Apparently there's an enemy in like one of the older Mega Man, like X2 or 3, I believe it was, or even 1. It's like a spider and it looks almost just like him, with different color scheme.
Time to get serious. We've got to get serious.
I might not get this on my first run, just because it's been a while. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
Alright, let me take the reins.
You got this, man.
I have it. Alright, let me just get used to the controls.
So the camera's still working, which is good.
That's excellent.
Like I said, I shut up. I just lost all my street cred in the Mega Man community. You died in Web Spider, come on, man.
This is an excellent game.
Just shut up. We heard the pun the first time. Oh my god. So, are we or are we not on the Mike Matei level of humor?
I don't know. I guess that's for the fans to decide.
Shit. You can dash when you're in the air now.
I know.
Well, apparently you don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at that. Look how much damage that does to you.
I'm not very good at this. I like Mega Man Classic better.
You just gotta believe.
And we're at Web back. Spider again.
No, for the first time, you mean?
Yeah, yep.
Power of editing. I mean, power of doing it right the first time.
Power of love.
Chris Chan and the Hedgehog Boys.
Shh. Only subtlety. Beauty lies in subtlety. I think the reason I'm not doing so well is because I think when I played it, I had shooting map to square and dashing map to circle. I'm pretty sure that's why I wasn't doing so well.
This is the default mapping, though. This is why I got used to playing it like this.
Now,
I thought that was gonna hit me.
Now we're actually getting somewhere.
Now he does the giant web. Like my brother and I, we never got this far when we were fighting him, so we were just like, holy shit, what's he doing? If I wouldn't have gotten damaged on the level, this would have almost been perfect.
Come on, we can do it.
There we go.
We did it.
Okay.
We did it.
This was our first attempt. As you can tell because we have 2 lives.
This isn't like our 5th at all.
Shut up. Shut up. I will hurt you. I'll cut you.
That's violent. there might be children watching our show.
Wait, we swore quite a few times. I didn't know we were supposed to keep it Roblox appropriate. You got lightning.
No, we're leaving it Minecraft fan base appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Lightning web.
All right, cut it. Cut it.
Okay, no, we gotta do our,
Save.
we gotta sign off. Next time on Double Storm, we're gonna do stuff.